Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Saying Pretty with Jay. My name is Janelle. Today we're going to be doing a mini declutter of my collection. I have like a lot of makeup stuff that I want to get rid of, travel size things, samples. Pretty much going to go all through my drawers in my IKEA drawer and also my Mickey drawer from IKEA as well. That's where I store all my makeup, and as you can see that I don't have my camera on the stand. I have it like moving around. So we're going to be doing a little bit different of a video this time. I think it's going to be my first declutter on my channel, actually showing my collection and going through it. So if you guys are interested in that, continue watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So everything I'm going to be decluttering, I'm either going to be placing in one of these makeup bags or in this basket that I got from Dollar Tree. These two makeup bags I will also be decluttering as well. I have way too many makeup bags and I got these for free, so I don't really care about them that much. And then I got this a few things inside here already because they're not makeup. They're like one skincare product, which is from the cream shop. I plan to give this moisturizer to my mom. It's still full, like it literally looks like I never used it. But I had it for so long and I just don't see myself using it. And I also have like this edge brush as well. I'll probably ask her if she wants this. If not, I'm just going to throw it away. It was only like $1 or something like that. Start up here. These are all my lip oils and lip balms. One that I want to declutter is the Fenty Skin one. I literally just got this a couple weeks ago, but I cannot stand the smell of this. This smells like cherry cough medicine, and it's like really strong, and like the more you put on, the more you can smell it. I think I'm gonna try it a couple more times, but I don't know, I just feel like I need to declutter. Okay, so these are my lip mask and then a lip scrub. This one's from ColourPop. These are from Laneige. This one is brand new in the chocolate flavor, and this one is vanilla. This one's really old. I made a huge dent in it, but it is expired, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And it's like, it starts to smell bad too, so it definitely is expired. These are all my everyday lip glosses. I'm not getting rid of anything inside here. It's just a bunch of Fenty. I have one from Makeup Revolution X Brats. I have some NYX in here as well. These are empty, because this is a new organizer, so I haven't filled it up yet. I have all my powder foundations inside here. Maybelline, Fenty, and Makeup Forever, which I just tried this the other day and I really like it. And my Fenty is like my ride or die. I do really like this Maybelline one. It still has a lot in it. I had to repress it because it was broken, so I don't think I'm decluttering anything here. And then here are all my tinted moisturizers. Rare Beauty, Tower 28, and the new Too Faced one. I love all of these. Not getting rid of those. And then down here we have all my, let me just move this so I can open this up more. This is a separate organizer, which is why it has like the black in there. I just stacked them on top of each other. I got both of them from TJ Maxx, if you're wondering like where my organizer is from. That's the top one, and then that's the bottom one. It has the long drawers, and then these have like 6 shorter drawers. Anyway, these are my pressed powders. I have CoverGirl, NARS, which I love these, especially this new one that just came out. And then this one is the light reflecting one, and I really actually do like this one. I have a shade that like brightens up my face, Mesa, and then this one is in Seafront. I also have my Fenty blotting powder, which I just picked up a new one. This CoverGirl one though, I am going to declutter because I don't like the shade of this. This is supposed to be deep, but in the pictures it looked warm, but in person it looks gray. I don't know, like I just don't like the color, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. And like, it just doesn't really look that flattering on the skin. I do like the packaging though. Next, I have setting powders, loose setting powders. There is one missing here. I'll insert a clip of which one it is, but I did end up decluttering it on Macari. It's a decent setting powder, but I think it's a little too bright for my skin tone. And I do plan on getting rid of this one also from e.l.f. I just don't understand this Halo Glow setting powder. It's just way too sparkly, and it's too matte for my liking also, and I have dry skin. I only tried it one time and I just didn't like it. It made me look older. It like clinged on to my texture and everything. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Now I have my Huda, I have my Laura Mercier, which I'm loving this one. This Oma Beauty one, not bad, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it because it's too dry. It's just a little bit too dry. I can set my face with it, but it's too dry for dry skin. I feel like it's too matte for me. And then I have this other setting powder from AC Cosmetics, which I'm actually going to take out of the box. It's brand new, so I haven't opened it yet. And that is a shade that I got. This is my second one actually. The first one I had wasn't translucent. But here's a fresh new setting powder, so I only have 3 setting powders. And this Huda Beauty one is like almost half empty. But definitely more room to grow inside that drawer. I'm just gonna get rid of this box. And then the last drawer we have is gonna be setting sprays. So, this one's my favorite. Especially if you have dry skin or normal skin, you're gonna love this Morphe Luminous setting spray. I also recommended this to one of my coworkers at Ulta and she loved it, and she also has dry skin just like me. So this is not going anywhere. I plan on getting more of these. This is actually my second bottle, I believe. I have this Peach and Lily one, which I actually didn't going to declutter the Peach and Lily because I had it for like, I want to say almost a year. And I have only used this maybe like 3 times or so. And I feel like the last time I used it, it just wasn't glowy enough. I don't know. My camera's not focusing completely. But yeah, the Glass Skin Veil Mist. I'm going to give it a few more tries this week. If not, it's going to be decluttered. I'm just going to put it in the basket for now. And then I have my Care Bear / Wet n Wild. I really like this one, so this is going to stay. It's more of like a natural setting spray. It's definitely not something that's going to last literally all day long, but I do think it's good for like if you're going out on a shopping trip, gonna run errands and stuff. It's going to hold up through that. But if you want some really long lasting setting sprays, it's going to be these 3 over here. So I have Charlotte Tilbury, which is, this one's brand new. I haven't opened it. I bought it in a duo and I have the other one in my purse. So I just have the backup over here. Then I have the Benefit Super Setter. This is my second bottle. I really love this. And then I also have the new Too Faced Makeup Insurance 18-hour long wear setting spray. This is freaking amazing. If you want something that's like transfer proof, I feel like this is the closest you're gonna get. And then the Benefit would be the second closest. I haven't tried Charlotte Tilbury in the sense of if it's transfer proof or not. But I'm going to be keeping all of these, so I only got rid of 1 setting spray. Okay, so next we're moving on to my Mickey desk, and this is the drawer inside here. We're going to start over here, which is pretty much my everyday makeup bin. I have a couple little sponges over here, not decluttering nothing from there. All my brow products are over here. And then all my eye primers and mascaras and stuff is in this bin down here. So we're going to start over here in the everyday makeup drawer, basket, I mean. So I do have this primer that I really love from Milani. This is not going anywhere. My e.l.f. primer is almost empty. This is my favorite cream bronzer. I do have this ColourPop bronzer, which I do want to get rid of. It's their Super Shock Bronzer in the shade Paradise City. I'm just not feeling this anymore. I didn't really like it at all, but I tried and managed to finish like half of it, so that's really good. I just feel like it's not pigmented enough, and it's a little bit too dry for my liking. It's like really hard to like get it on the brush. I have a couple lip products in here. I'm actually gonna get rid of the Kylie lip gloss because it's almost empty and I had it for way too long, so I know for sure that it's expired. I also have this Fenty lip gloss that I'm gonna get rid of too. I have too many glosses that look similar and I feel like this is one of them. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is in Taffy Teas, I believe. It looks pretty much clear on the lips. And then also this Juvia's Place lip gloss, which I know for sure is expired. This is from like the Yummy collection that came out like years ago. So I'm gonna get rid of that too. What else? And I think I'll also get rid of this liquid highlighter from LYS. I just did not like this. And also, they do not fill this thing to the top. Like, when I got it, it was only halfway filled. And, like, when I started using it, it's, like, down here. So I still have some left in it, but I just don't see myself reaching for it. And then this foundation from Anastasia, which is one of my favorite foundations. It's almost empty. It's like somewhere down here, but it is expired. You can see like the formula is like really ugly. Like it's like separated, and even like when I shake it and mix it together, it still ends up looking like that within a few seconds. So I'm pretty sure this is expired, like for sure. I know for sure it's like about like maybe 6 months over the expiration time since I opened it, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I will definitely repurchase another one though. I just have way too many foundations, so this, I think all this is gonna stay. I could probably, no, I think I'll keep the Peach and Lily primer. So I think that's pretty much it for this drawer. This is all I got rid of right here. And then over to mascaras and eye primers. I have a lot of mascaras actually. Normally I don't have more than like 3, but a lot of these are cheap because they're from Essence, so it doesn't really bother me that much that I have so many, because I only paid like about $3 or $2 for them because I got them on sale. I will say that I am going to get rid of, I have some eyeliners in here, not getting rid of any of those. I have this Fenty sample for their new Hella Thick mascara. I have the micro brush version from the Max Stack mascara. New Fenty eye primer, which I haven't opened yet. I have a lot of Colored Rain eye primers, which I love. I will get rid of this Anastasia one though. I love this, but I just didn't use it up in time because now it's pretty much like separated. I tried to shake it and everything and did an eye look with it, but it applied very patchy and it made my eyeshadow look really bad because I had this for like way too long. I think you're only supposed to have this for 6 months, it says, and I had this for like almost 2 years. So yeah, I think it's been over 2 years, so we're gonna throw this away. But I would repurchase this again if I needed to, but it's more like a whitish base, but I don't need any eye primer. As you can see, I feel like this is more than enough, so I think that's good for that side. Over here I have brow products. I'm actually gonna end up keeping this ColourPop brow wax, brow styling wax, or what is it called? Tinted Feather Effect styling wax. I'm actually going to keep it. I was going to declutter it before, but I ended up putting it back in my collection and using it the other day, and I like it. I mean, I always liked it, but I guess I kind of forgot how much I liked it. I have some brow products, brow gels, brow lift from e.l.f. Don't think I'm getting rid of anything there. A lot of these palettes in here are like my high-end and luxury palettes. Not getting rid of any of these. I have Pat McGrath, I have Patrick Ta, Anastasia, and I have some indie brands from my favorite makeup artists on Instagram. I have a couple Super Shock shadows from ColourPop. These are the only 3 I kept. I had like, I don't even know, like maybe 2 dozen of them. and I decluttered all of them on my Mercari page, and I just kept these three. This one is, let me just show you guys the shade names. So that's the first one, and then this one is Frog, which is a pretty ultra glitter. This won't even focus, but this is Frog. And then this one over here is Cutologist. I have some more Pat McGrath palettes in the back over here. This one is brand new. I also have this brow palette, which is my favorite, not going anywhere. I use this so much. And then I just have a face palette back here from Pixie. So that's everything I'm decluttering from this drawer. So we're just going to put all of these in the basket. So that's everything we decluttered so far. We still have, though, my Alex drawer to go through. Okay, so this is the first drawer in my IKEA Alex drawer. I organized this recently, and I really like this layout a whole lot better. So I have drugstore foundations over here, high-end foundations, primers, concealers, and then body stuff over here. Not getting rid of any of my body stuff. I just have my Body Lava and two brushes from Fenty, and this one's from ColourPop. Over here, I know for sure I'm getting rid of two different foundations, and it's gonna be the ones at the bottom. So it's gonna be this Milani one. It's a good foundation, but this color is way too light for me. I could get a darker shade and like mix them together, but I'm not doing that. Like, it's 2023. I don't need to mix foundations to get my perfect shade anymore. And I have other foundations I like even more than that Milani one. So we're just gonna get rid of it. Also gonna get rid of my Juvia's Place foundation. This one is the original Velvet Matte one in Burkina. The shades is a little bit too light for me now, and it's about like half empty. I normally use this for my brows, but now I've just been using concealer under my brows, and I don't use foundation on the top anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of this because I actually like the new foundation from Juvia's Place, this one right here, a whole lot more than the old one. So we're gonna get rid of that. And I just have my Thread Beauty foundation sticks. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I'm not getting rid of any of my high-end foundations. Primers, don't see myself getting rid of any of these. I actually had a product in here that I ended up decluttering from Morphe. It wasn't this one, it was another one, and I actually returned it. I had like 1 day left to return it. I was like, why not return it, because I just did not like it. I'll insert a clip of it on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This blur stick does absolutely nothing. But actually, I think I'm actually going to get rid of this too. The Morphe 2 Gloss Pop Face and Eye Gloss. I'm going to get rid of this. I liked it at first, but I feel like now maybe it's expired or something because it just doesn't work as I remembered. Like, I used this maybe like 10 times or so. It looks like I never opened it, but trust me, I did use it. Expiration date on this is only like 6 months once you open it, so I know for sure it's been almost a year since I had this, and I just don't see myself grabbing it that often, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I might give it another try with other foundations this week, and if not, then it's definitely gonna be decluttered, but I'm gonna declutter it for now. Concealers are over here. I pretty much love all these concealers. Juvia's Place Milani is one of my favorites. I have a Huda Beauty one, the original. I have the Sephora collection. And I have Tarte. This one I got for free as my diamond gift from Ulta. So Tarte really isn't really one of my favorite concealers. I just got it for free, so why not? And I got this Fenty one as well. This one, I never opened it. I got it since it came out. This is from Rem Beauty. And I got this shade Tan 8P. They had these like 75% off for like Ulta employees, like the first week it came out in our stores. So that's the only reason I picked it up, but I literally never used it. I don't see myself using it. Oh, I just think I bought this just because it was 75% off. But I just didn't like the fact that alcohol was one of the ingredients. I feel like it's going to be too dry or too matte. And this is a potted concealer. So I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'll probably just post it on my Mercari page. Okay, so moving on to drawer number 2. These are all my lip glosses, lipsticks, and then lip liners and like extra glosses that just couldn't fit in the other bin. So I think I'm gonna start over with I don't really see any lip glosses I want to declutter, so I think I might skip lip glosses. Lipsticks, I do know there's a couple that I should declutter. First off, this Aaliyah one from MAC is not going anywhere. I do not care how old this gets. Not going anywhere. Love my KK Beauty lipsticks. Juvia's Place, as you can see, I have an obsession with their lipsticks as well. This is from ColourPop. This is really old. This is expired. This is in confetti cake. This is a teal lipstick. I'm not getting rid of this. I had this for years since it came out. I wish ColourPop would do bright colors again, because this is just like simply gorgeous, perfect for the summer. So not getting rid of that. Now we have liquid lipsticks on the bottom. I have one from ColourPop left. I used to love these and have so many of them. Now I only have one, and I bought this one not too long ago, so I know it's still good. This one's in Midnight Snack. It's a really pretty light pink nude. And I have a bunch of these from Colored Rain, which is actually my favorite liquid lipstick formula. Like, they do not transfer like at all. Like, they stay on your lips, not drying, and it just feels comfortable. Lasts all day long. You can eat and everything. It doesn't come off. But I know they didn't like discontinue. They put them on sale, and I don't know when they're gonna restock their lipsticks. I do know some of these are expired though. I had them for so long. Like the color, I don't think you're gonna see it on camera, but they're like separating. So technically I should get rid of them. Which one could I keep? I think this is like the most recent one I bought, so that one looks good. No, actually this one was the recent one I bought. But these two look good. They're not separating. And this one isn't separating either. So it's just these two, so I'm going to declutter these. Moving on to lip liners, I'm actually going to move this so it'll be a little bit easier to see. I have a couple that aren't open from like NYX. I do know there's a couple I don't use, like the red shades. I'm actually going to keep this one. But I think I'm going to get rid of the shade Bumble. And no, I like that shade. Probably this Fire Red. I don't see myself using this in the shade Frenchie. And I think everything else left in here is like browns. I have to keep some reds because I do wear red from time to time. I have BFF2, which is kind of like a light nude, but I think it will look good in the center. So I'm going to keep it even though I haven't used it yet. I have this black one from NYX. But ColourPop makes my favorite lip liners. So I didn't really declutter much from the lip drawer because I went through my lipsticks and glosses not that long ago. But I just got rid of 4. I mean, it's better than none. Okay, so moving on to drawer number 3, I have all my highlighters over here. I have blushes over there. Bronzers are in the middle, and then we have lashes in the back. I don't really wear lashes anymore, but I am gonna keep all my lash books. I have an anime one, and then I have one from Beats by Deb Cosmetics, and then Lash 7, which is my favorite company for lashes, so I'm gonna keep those. I have a tray full of lashes here too from Kiss, Ardell, and Lash 7. I probably should get rid of some of these, but I'm gonna hold on to them for now. I just have this extra lash applicator that I recently purchased, some new lash glue. So I don't think I'm getting rid of anything over there. But I do want to get rid of some bronzer stuff. Honestly, it's just like one in particular I want to get rid of. And it's going to be the Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo. You're probably like, you're crazy for getting rid of this. I've had this for over 2 years. And it's expired. The shelf life on this is only a year once you open it. And as you can see, the top shade is like my favorite, and I used it like all the time. It's like all the way to pan. This shade is a little bit too red for me. And honestly, I didn't notice alcohol was one of the ingredients in here, so probably that's why it's not as creamy as I would like it to be. And I feel like it's just a tad bit drier in formula since it's been over 2 years since I had it. I don't feel like it's as pigmented as it once was. I have to like use more of it now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. But I do prefer my Colored Rain, which I actually need a new one of these because this is almost gone. I was gonna declutter this ColourPop face palette, but I like to use these for like my nose. Like this bronzer is to do my nose, contour my nose, because it's way too light as a bronzer for my face. And then there's 2 blush shades on the bottom, so I'm gonna hold on to this. And I like this highlight shade also for my nose. I have some bronzer sticks, cream bronzers, Rare Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, not getting rid of any of those. Blushes, I'm actually going to get rid of, these are all my Colored Rain blushes, cream blushes. I have every single shade, not getting rid of any of them. I know there's like 3 of them I haven't opened yet, but they're not going anywhere. I have 2 from ColourPop, LYS, more ColourPop. I have a lot of Juvia's Place over here, and I have the new Juvia's Place liquid blushes, not going anywhere. I also have some Rare Beauty liquid blushes back there, not going anywhere. But I am going to get rid of this other e.l.f. putty blush. I do not like this. I feel like it's good the first couple times you use it, and I feel like the formula starts to get dry and not as creamy and glowy as it once was. So I'm going to get rid of this one. It's in the shade Bali. I only use it maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then I have this Fenty Beauty cream blush. This is a limited edition shade in what is this called, Peach Face, but I'm not sure if I want to declutter it or not. I think I'll declutter it. These are all my highlighters, Fenty, Huda Beauty, not going anywhere, Rare Beauty, ColourPop, more Fenty, Glam Light. These aren't going anywhere. I love all of these. This is the 4th drawer. And as you can see, I got a lot of samples just shoved back there. So I'm actually gonna put the camera on like a stand, and I'm gonna go through these really quickly to see which samples I want to keep, which travel stuff I want to keep, what I want to declutter, what I want to give away to like I have a coworker that I give like stuff to. I also give stuff to my mom. If there's like any travel size stuff that are like brand new, I might put them up for sale on Mercari or stuff. But I also always get free samples when I buy stuff on Ulta's website. You know, when they have those sampler packs, you get like, I don't know, 15, 17 small items when you spend like $80, $65, something like that. Or even from brands websites, and then also like Sephora orders too. So I don't have no gratis or anything I purchased inside here as well. These are all just like free sample stuff that I just got from like online purchases. And then over here I have like all my single eye products. So I have glitters, not going anywhere. I have water activated liners. I have some liquid eyeshadows, not going anywhere. I have a cream eyeshadow from e.l.f. which I have yet to open this, and I bought this months ago. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I do have this eyeliner from Inglot, number 77. I do know for sure I have to get rid of that one because it's cracked. I know I can use Duraline to reactivate it, but I just feel like I don't have time for that, and I don't really wear eyeliner anymore. And when I do, I just use e.l.f. or I use Wet n Wild liquid liners, and those are just so much quicker and easier, and they're just as good as that one. So I'm just gonna declutter that one. So I'm going to use these makeup bags right here to put everything I don't want in here, and then I'm going to get a basket to put anything that's remaining that I actually want to keep. So I have dozens and dozens of samples here. It's mostly like skincare. There's a couple mascara samples, some like little blushes, or some cleansers, stuff like that. I have like a few full-size products and a couple travel size mixed in between from like Clinique. I think there's something from Dermalogica in here, Natasha Denona, Rose Inc, First Aid Beauty. I have a couple things from them. I have the new MAC setting spray, which I'm actually excited for that, so I'm definitely keeping that one. I have a mini sample from Smashbox, their photo finish, I think it's called, primer, and I haven't used that since I first started makeup, so I was like, I'm definitely keeping that. There was a little Supergoop Unseen sunscreen in there, which I was very excited about because that's like one of my favorite sunscreens, and to have that one so small, I could put it in my purse, so in case I forgot to put on sunscreen that day, I could just pull it out of my purse and just apply it. So I thought that was perfect to keep. There was also some body serum and body scrubs in here as well, so I definitely kept those. I kept all the perfume samples as well. So everything I'm keeping, I'm just going to be putting them in this basket. I'm going to just move everything to the side so I can actually fit the basket in here, and then organize everything as I like in a way that fits and looks the most appealing to me. I did end up taking a couple more things out because I didn't notice. Like I did take out something from Peach and Lily, which was a retinol serum. I don't see myself using that. Also, I do believe I took out something from First Aid Beauty, one of their facial moisturizer. I had it before, but I just didn't really feel like I needed another one. I felt like it wasn't that good. I did get a sample of my Garnier micellar water, which is my favorite, so I was definitely happy to have a tiny bottle that I could like refill and use for traveling. And then this is pretty much an overview of everything that I decided to keep. I actually took out the Too Faced Better Than Sex travel size mascara because I didn't even notice I kept that, and I don't even like that mascara. Okay, so this last drawer is all my eyeshadow palettes, and I'm not getting rid of any one of these palettes. I decluttered palettes a long time ago, and these are all the palettes that I am good with. A lot of these are new. I haven't used some of these at all, so I do plan on getting more use out of my palettes this year, like trying to do a different palette each week, or maybe 2 different palettes each week. But I do not plan on decluttering any of my eyeshadow palettes. I feel like my eyeshadow collection is not that large. I think I have about maybe like 25 or so palettes, which I think is a decent amount. Like, it's a lot, but it's not like too much. Like, I know some people have like hundreds of palettes, so I think this is pretty good for me. So I'm not decluttering anything in here. Okay guys, so this is everything that I'm decluttering today. It's a lot of stuff. Like, I still have a lot of stuff left in my collection, but this is actually a very decent amount, especially since I've been decluttering my collection regularly for the last like 6 months or so. So I think this is a good improvement. I have a lot of samples in these makeup bags. I'll be giving some of these away to my mom, one of my co-workers. I'll also leave a couple things left over to do a giveaway. Well, not to do a giveaway, but to add to a giveaway, because I do want to do a giveaway once I hit 1K subscribers. And I already have a giant like bin full of giveaway stuff. that are like palettes and all kinds of good stuff. So we'll definitely get to that when the time comes. Just I think we just need like maybe like 50 more people to subscribe. So please share with your friends, family, co-workers, acquaintances, whoever, anyone who loves makeup. Please share my channel with them so we can get that 1K subscribers, so we can do more giveaways. Over here I have some more samples in this bag as well. So I'll definitely make a good goodie bags out of these, in addition to what I have already purchased for the giveaways. And then over here are all like the actual makeup stuff from my collection, which actually filled this basket. And this basket is pretty deep. So this is amazing. Got rid of a lot of good stuff, but they are expired, or I just don't use them anymore, or they're almost empty anyway. So definitely gonna do that. I'm still thinking about this Fenty blush though, because I feel like it's similar to a blush that I recently purchased, but I just don't have, it's my only Fenty blush, so I'm kind of like, should I just keep it because it's Fenty and it's also limited edition? So this is like the only thing I put inside here that I'm not 100% sure about, so I'm just gonna leave that off to the side. And I think everything else is gonna be good. A lot of the stuff is going in the trash because it is expired. I'll give my mom anything that she wants in here too. I do know there's like maybe 1 or 2 brand new products in here as well, like for example the Rem Beauty concealer. And then yeah, well, that's pretty much it. That's everything I decluttered. I'm very happy with myself. I know I didn't declutter like half my collection or anything like that. That was not the plan. I just want to get rid of the stuff that I don't use so I can focus on the stuff that I love and that I want to use. And any new stuff that I recently purchased but just haven't gotten around to like actually using them, because I'm trying to like use up products that I don't really like, or products I just want to, you know I got my money's worth out of. But I feel like I should just be using the stuff that I actually love and want to use. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you have like a period where you always declutter your collection? Have you thought about decluttering your collection? How do you feel about me doing more declutter videos, or any like more collection videos, stuff like that? Give me some ideas down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.